Alright, so now I want to take a little bit of time and talk about how to find good credible sources. By this time we should already have all of our sources taken care of, but the reason I'm kind of going over this step now is because it's going to kind of take us into how to create a bibliography citation for a particular type of source. So when we're using our databases, which can be found on the library homepage, so right now I'm on the West Fargo High School homepage, I scroll down and I go to Library and I click it. I scroll down and then here are a ton of online databases that'll give me access to usable, credible sources. So I already have EBSCO, the one right here, I already have that pulled up in another window. So if I were to click that link, it would take me to this page here. So now with a lot of these databases, you can specify what kind of sources you're looking for. So one good one to click with EBSCO is full text because some of the sources that they give you are not the entire source. So by clicking the full text option, all the results they give you will have the entire source, which is helpful. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to alter the year. Because these sources need to be pretty modern and up to date, I'm going to put the year 2000 in here, and I will just put 2013 in there. So then it'll only give me sources that are the full source, and it'll be published between 2000 and 2013, so I know they're going to be modern. So now we're going to type in what we're looking for. My particular example is Title IX and Athletics. So I search. And there we go. It gives me a nice solid list of different articles, or rather different sources that I can use for my paper. So let's say that I want to use this one. I already went over this in the in another video about a shortcut for citing sources on NoodleTools by using the option over here, by just clicking Cite, and then it gives me my MLA citation already. But let's say that we come across something that does not have that option. Let's say that we found a good credible source on like Google, for example. One example of something you might come across is like an article from a newspaper or a magazine. So for example, I've got an article pulled up right now from Time Magazine about Title IX. So let's say that I wanted to use this source for NoodleTools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to NoodleTools. I'm on my dashboard right now. I'm going to go over to Bibliography, and I'm going to create a citation. Oh, I got to click my drop down. And this is from a magazine. Time is a magazine. So I'll create the citation. I'll click Continue. There we go. Okay. So now the next thing I need to do, since I cannot copy and paste or quick cite something because the Time Magazine site does not cite them for us, I'm going to have to cite it myself. So because I don't have the actual print copy in front of me, I'm just going to want to use the website. There we go. So the name of the website is Time. I'm going to click back over just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so yeah, it should just be time.com. So I'm going to go back. So the name of the website is just Time. The most recent date of access was today. That should be updated for you. The URL I can use. Sometimes I might have to go back to my source and copy and paste it, but it's better to just maybe type in time.com. There we go. So now I can get into the specifics of the article itself. So I'm going to go back to my article and look up the author. Sean Gregory. Okay. Skip middle name because I don't know it. Sean Gregory. What's the title of the article? I'll go back, and just for the sake of time I'm going to copy and paste, which is just fine to do. There we go. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for though. Oh, there we go. It gave me the URL and the title, so we need to be careful. Sometimes when we copy and paste, it's not going to give us, sometimes it might give us something else like adding the URL on, so it's a good thing I caught that. So there I've got my title in there. I don't need to put the English translation. Since it's a web page, there are no pages that I need to worry about, so now I'm going to type in Time Magazine, publication date. When was the article written? It was written April 29th, 2011. So April 29th, 2011. And really, that should be all there is to it there, guys, because it is all filled out. I've left some things blank because I don't know how to answer them, and that's okay to leave things blank. So now I'm just going to submit the citation. And here it is right at the top. I've got my citation all worked out, and that is a correct MLA citation. So now I can just start creating note cards based on the article right over here. And when it comes to creating citations for websites that are not from a database, that's really all there is to it. You've just got to make sure that you are correct and specific about whatever information you're putting in right away. When they ask about the original citation, making sure that all this is right, and then just putting in the information it gives you, and that's really all there is to it.